Today we're going to talk about how to properly use a hockey stick when we're going to aim at our goals for our hockey game we're going to play. I'm going to start out by explaining a couple things you must not do that we do not want to do. There's safety issues, and they're also going to make you less effective in trying to aim. So the first thing we're going to talk about is we're not going to grip it like a baseball bat, meaning I'm not going to put both hands close together. I'm going to put one of my hands halfway to 3/4 of the way down the stick. Second thing is, if you notice my hands are in an incorrect grip, we tend to bring it back like a baseball bat and then follow through like a golf swing. We're not going to do that. Safety issue, when I bring it back, I can't see back here, I can hit someone in the face. When I follow through around, I can hit someone all the way over there. So we're not going to do that. We're not swinging like a golf club or baseball bat. We're going to put our hand halfway to 3/4 of the way down the stick. When we bring it back, that's going to keep us keeping that head of the stick flat on the ground. This is the flat part of the stick we want to hit the ball with, so it should never face this way anyway. We're going to aim back at the star behind us, slap towards the star in front of us. Again, notice how I barely go back, it's just a little slap. There's another reason we don't want to swing it like a baseball bat or golf club, because the ball is going to end up going that way when you follow through this way. This flat part of the stick ends up over there. That's where your ball is going to go. So if you watch me do this, it's not effective, okay? The proper way to do it, I'll put the ball on the poly spot. I'm going to try to aim right down these stars to the goal, and I'm going to follow through back towards the star. Again, my hand is down the stick. I'll bring it back towards the star. I slap forward, right down the star. You don't have to hit it really hard, you just give it a little slap. Again, bring back towards the star, follow through towards the star, it'll go down the stars, you make your goal. All right, we're going to talk about how to play line hockey today. It's very similar to line basketball that we've already played. The difference is we're going to be using hockey sticks and we're going to have more people going, but we're going to show you exactly what it looks like. First thing is, when you come out, you're going to see the hockey stick laying flat on the red line and the ball will be on the poly spot. When you finish, it needs to look just like this. So you have to put the hockey stick back like this. You're going to put the ball on the poly spot, and then both you and your partner will go sit down. You get to shoot 2 times. If you miss, you get to shoot 2 times. If you miss twice, then you and your partner will switch. If you make it, then you and your partner will switch. But after 2 shots, you alternate either way so that we make sure both people get to go. So if both our numbers were called, myself and Coach Doc, we come out, one of us will go to the goal, and I'll show you that in a minute, and the other one's gonna shoot first. Remember, we're holding the stick about 3/4 of the way down, our other hand is up at the top, and we're not bringing it back real far, we're bringing it back flat to the ground towards the star behind it, and the star in front is where we're looking to follow through. I'm gonna miss on purpose to show you what it looks like. Okay, I miss, the partner gets it for me, rolls it back out, I stop it, put it back on the poly spot, give it another shot. This time I make it, I put my stick down, my partner goes up. Now it's my turn to shack for them, and he's gonna shoot. We made it, so now we'll put the ball back, stick back, and we'll go back to our spot. Once that's done properly, and you both sit down, first team to do that gets the point. All right, so we're gonna show you example of how it actually looks. You will all be sitting on the red line like Coach Doc and Coach Box are standing on now. We'll call 2 numbers, and they're gonna demonstrate what it'll look like when we actually do it. So let's say number 1, number 20, go. One partner goes to the goal, the other partner comes to get the stick, picks it up, shoots, he scores, so then they switch. She'll grab the ball. You can just leave the stick there, but you can hand it to your partner too. She places the ball in the poly spot. Remember, we're keeping the stick low. Ah, she made it as well. Put the stick back on the red line. Put the ball back on the poly spot. If you notice, the stick is perfectly on the red line. The ball is on the poly spot. They'll both take a seat. Whichever end does this the fastest and correctly will be the one to get the point for the game.